It's those damn nuts. Well, good evening, everybody. How y'all doing?
Pretty good here.
And welcome to the channel. Christa and I are out driving around. We just had a rather disappointing dinner at Wendy's. I had the spicy chicken sandwich, and let me tell you, first of all, it's like the chicken was on fire. You know, that's how hot it was.
I was surprised you picked that.
Well, I've had it before, and it's never been so spicy that it's like you breathe fire when you're eating it. But it was horrid. The French fries were soggy. Ugh. I'm never going there again. Christa has said that I have been McDonald's-ated. I think that's true. I don't even like the drinks there anymore.
Oh my God.
So that's it. No more Wendy's. I am officially denouncing Wendy's. Anyway, I wanted to get on here and talk about truck pet peeves. And I was sure that Christa could add something to this conversation as we go. Now,
well, you start off, and
I will save my biggest pet peeve for the last part. I have a huge pet peeve that I'm going to talk about. But my first pet peeve on today's modern
has my leg done something to
trucks. One of the desks to beat on. So today's modern trucks is all of the damn chrome. What is it with this chrome? I read something a while back that we Americans, we love chrome.
That's a four-door. That's a four-door.
We don't love chrome. I don't love chrome. I don't want chrome. I'd be happy if there were no chrome ever again. If they just got rid of it all right now, today. No chrome. What do you think?
Hashtag.
Do you like the chrome?
Depends.
I don't want to hear any more. No chrome. No chrome. I hate the chrome.
Depends. From
the grill to the wheels to the bumpers, it's all chrome. I don't want chrome. Get rid of it. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Another pet peeve that I have: the absence of colors. Unless you go Ram. You know, Ram seems to, they put out some colors once in a while, you know? Some different kinds of things. Kind of cool.
Jeep does too.
But Jeep doesn't make a truck. We're talking about the trucks.
Aren't they
Focus!
Aren't they going to make it? Isn't there a truck coming out?
Who cares? So, colors. They don't put out any good colors. You have your choice of black. Gray.
Silver, maybe.
White. Silver, white. Sometimes you even get a tan. Now, I will say that
the sand is nice.
Toyota has come out with cement, which is cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I have cement, of course.
And the sand.
Desert sand, or whatever they call that. That is a pretty cool color.
Another four-door. Where are the two-door Jeeps?
And to hell with the Jeeps. We're not talking Jeeps here.
To hell with the Jeeps.
To hell with the Jeeps. So Toyota does have a few colors, but that's it. Most of them are so bland. Give me something exciting. I want an exciting color.
That chicken must really be working on you.
Chicken is so spicy, my mouth is on fire. I can't only imagine what's going to happen later, but we don't want to talk about that.
What?
It's disgusting. What do you think? Colors.
Oh, I agree. Everything's bland and blah and puke.
It is. Why?
I don't know.
I don't understand it myself.
Everywhere you look, white, beige, gray, silver, gray.
I know, everywhere.
What is that, brown?
That's what we are.
We're
a blah society. I don't know.
The houses are all bleh.
We're talking trucks. Not Jeeps or houses.
Everything's bleh. Look at all that.
So,
there's one red in that sea of black, white, gray, and silver.
The next thing that I'll mention are trucks with, and I'll even give you a 6-cylinder, trucks with 4-cylinder motors. What? Is it a frickin' Prius? We don't need a truck with a 4-cylinder motor. Why would you ever do that? What's the matter with you?
You're screaming in my ear.
Why would you
and
ever
jam on
do
the
that?
brakes, right? That's awesome.
Well, at least I didn't yell at you. So why would you ever produce a truck with a 4-cylinder motor? I mean, personally, I don't think a truck should have below an 8 in it myself, but I'll give you the 6.
That's your personal opinion.
Right. I understand there are
people who like the 4s and the 6s.
There are, and that's okay.
That's all good.
That's all good. I don't have a problem with it, really.
Don't start yelling again.
I'm not going to yell.
All right,
much.
good. That's good. It's not starting out too good. Went up an octave. Another 4-door, but it's
the next thing are trucks without dual exhausts or exhausts that exit on the sides. The one thing, the biggest thing that I don't like about my Tundra are the exhaust pipes exit on the sides of the truck. I like my exhaust straight out the back. You know what I'm saying? Straight out the back. When I had the Ram Rebel, what's the matter?
Nothing.
When I had the Ram Rebel, it had 2. I put big giant cannon-sized exhaust tips on it, but it had 2 exhaust tips out of the back. This is a highly personal thing, I realize, but I like to see
It's your personal preference. This is all based on his personal preference.
My damn video.
I can't yell. I could yell as loud as he is, but excuse me.
You can't even talk.
I can't even talk, so yeah.
So I like my exhausts out the rear. That's what I'm saying. I like them out of the rear of the truck.
And I can take that in so many different directions.
But you don't need to do that. They know what I'm talking about. Right?
Oh,
right?
Everybody knows what you're talking about now.
Another pet peeve I have. People bitching about, people talking about exhaust. Fuel economy. Every time you mention fuel economy about a truck, somebody wants to complain that you're complaining about it. It's like a double complaint. They tell you it's a truck, you should know. I don't care. It's the year 2018, right? Why can't we have a freaking truck that has power that gets decent gas mileage? Huh?
It's just not the way it is.
Well, it sure
So you go buy a
be.
truck, you see right on the sticker what the fuel mileage is going to be versus city versus highway.
Like the McLaren.
You buy a truck, you're going to get stinking crappy mileage, and that's the end of the discussion.
Like the McLaren. I want an electric assist on my next truck to give me 2 things. Oh, Toyota's talking about it. To give me 2 things.
Yeah,
One,
near 2025.
acceleration, first and foremost, and 2, better gas mileage. And I don't have to get 50 miles a gallon. I am, mid-20s, low 20s.
Have you lost your mind?
That would be cool. Not 16 or 12. I got that on a truck that I drove when I was in high school, for God's sake. I realized that was just like yesterday.
I'm going to say what everyone else says. It's a truck.
I didn't ask you.
Too bad.
The final thing. And this has come up recently in a couple of live streams, I guess.
What, the push on
and picture this. Let me tell you a story. You ready?
The push on, the on and off?
Well, that old truck should have that. But let me tell you a story. Okay?
Oh,
let me set the scene for you.
Can we get home so I can escape?
No. You, your wife, and little Junior and little Juniorette are taking a Sunday drive down the road. Junior and Juniorette are, let's say they're like 6 and 7 years old.
Let's say 17 and 15.
No. You're driving down the road, it's a Sunday afternoon. You're just driving along. And in front of you, turns off a side road in front of you is a great big lifted truck, which is cool, right? But then you look at it a little closer, and Junior behind you says, "Daddy, what's that hanging off the hitch on that truck?" And you know what it is?
I know what it is.
It's those damn nuts. It's those nuts, those bull nuts.
God, I love those nuts.
Who does that? Why?
Those nuts are awesome.
No, they're not awesome. It is. I find it to be so lewd.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? They're hysterical.
You got Junior in the back and little Juniorette there, and then now that Junior's mentioned it, Juniorette, your little daughter is looking, and she's saying, "What's that hanging off the back of that truck?" What do you tell them?
They look like your nuts.
Well, you see, honey, they're bull nuts that tell them. I don't know. I find that to be in such poor taste.
Oh, honey.
Am I wrong? She seems to think it's funny.
It's hysterical.
I don't find it funny. I don't find it funny in the least.
You all right there?
Anyway, I'm feeling better now. The spicy chicken's just...
God, I think I caught something.
I just wanted to get on here.
I'm sorry. I think those things are awesome.
You have no taste.
Don't you remember the weather board that I brought home from Canada? And it's all
I don't
about
even
what
want to
kind of
talk about
weather
it. That was in such poor taste.
It's disgusting.
She
what
gets
kind of weather.
She gets me a weather board that has nuts hanging off of it. Why? I don't even understand. Anyway,
and it was it had various weather patterns happening, and that would explain how your nuts are feeling.
Oh yes, that's what it was.
Are you kidding?
Needless to say, that is not prominently displayed anywhere in the house.
It is in the laundry room.
As usual.
It's hanging in the laundry room.
Appreciate you guys
hang 'em
watching.
in the front foyer. Are you kidding?
Appreciate you guys watching. Please let me know what you think of my pet peeves, particularly the last one.
Yeah, let us know what you think of his yelling.
I am not yelling. Give this video a big thumbs up.
Why not?
Click that subscribe button if you haven't before. And we'll see you next time.
On the web.
Like she said, have a good day.